Hello folks, and a very big welcome to a new Music Alerts video, and a very big welcome to this vinyl special. And the first very big entry in this video is a small piece of vinyl indeed. In fact, two 7-inch singles in Decca's Singles Club. I'll keep the shrink on for one of them so you can see the hype sticker in place. This particular one being from the modish freak beat outfit, the Attack, with Try It and We Don't Know on the flip in a rather fetching die-cut sleeve. The second 7-inch from another UK outfit, The Score, is arguably less known. They sing both the Beatles cover Please Please Me, which sounds more like Tomorrow Never Knows and classic R&B mashup, and the track Beg Me, both of which are on clear vinyl, as is the Attack, that's also clear vinyl. Next on the Sony imprint Craft, we have Looking Back, Living the Years, a double album from Mike and the Mechanics, a celebration of a career, you might say, including tracks like Over My Shoulder, The Living Years, and All I Need Is a Miracle, and all in a very nice gatefold. Speaking of double albums and gatefolds, check out Putan Club. I think it's Putan Club. This is a live album in Amplifest in Portugal on the Toten Schwan label. And this one sounds, well, it does sound live. There's that big room echo, and it's all over this one. There's a few genre tags flying about with this band. Tags like avant-garde, techno, industrial, and more. But I don't really see any of that. I hear heavy rock with added flavours, some tribal additions perhaps. Mostly, actually, I see this band as art rock, similar perhaps to the 70s Italian outfit Area, who used the same fusion approach. Next up is the 7th studio LP from the Veils and Asphodels, I think it's Asphodels, on the V2 and Banished labels in, you guessed it, a gatefold. It has that played in a swamp around dawn kind of feel to it. Spacious piano in an aerodrome, but also claustrophobic emotional weight. From Simple Minds now comes Live in the City of Diamonds, recorded in 2024 in Amsterdam, complete with a debossed front cover. You'll find lots of hits including Waterfront and Promised You a Miracle. And yes, that gatefold and a remarkable hype sticker which says double black vinyl. The question is coloured vinyl so ubiquitous these days that black vinyl is actually news? Next, from Tom Hickox, comes the Orchestra of Stories on Family Tree, and not in a gatefold. Sport. Even so, you do get a very nice inner sleeve and coloured vinyl. Hickox should really be on Broadway, I think. He has an old-fashioned delivery, big and confident. Also bold and in control of every word he sings. He would do well in the 50s in the charts, I reckon. He's got a touch of the Al Martinos and the Eddie Fishers, although toned down just a bit. There's also a smattering of the Guy Mitchells. It's certainly different for 2025, and that's a good thing. Next, back to the Craft label now, and two jazz classics from Miles Davis. The first one from the Miles Davis All-Stars and the bop-ridden Walkin'. This was a 1957 Prestige original, packed with excellent solos. This intelligent piece rewards repeat listening, as does the man's second entry here on Craft, and this was also originally on Prestige. This time it was released in 1955. It is called The Musings of Miles. Sounds very philosophical, doesn't it? This one shows that his group at the time was more of a work in progress, but there's plenty of melodic highlights here as well. Speaking of melody, we have Benmont Tench, founder member of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and his new album Melancholy Season on the Dark Horse label. And yes, if you like Petty, you'll love this one. So we're talking easy on the ear, melodic blues rock pushed through a relaxing kickback filter. This music is so easy to digest, it won't touch the sides. Next we have the wonderfully named Suzie Ungerleider I apologize if I got that wrong, Suzie. Suzie Ungerleider? Ungerleider? I'm going to say Ungerleider, but tell me if I'm wrong, Suzie, please. The album, anyway, is among the evergreens. It's a whimsical outing that gives me the 60s shivers and a 70s glow. It's vintage in a good way, simple, to the point, pure tones, unfiltered melodies, and hidden depths. This one is rather excellent. And a little different from Suzie's latest is Listen Like Thieves, the 40th anniversary release from INXS, featuring the album on vinyl, yes, but also 3 CDs, including a new mix of the album, outtakes, demos, and a live 1986 concert from the Royal Albert Hall. You also get a 20-page booklet, which completes this rather hefty package. And on the subject of packages, we have a greatest hits package now. Well, maybe a very best package, which is subtly different, but importantly different. This one is from Talk Talk, and as Parlophone has it, this is a, and I quote, chronological career-spanning compilation. This is, in fact, a rejig of the 1997 original that adds that chronological flow. It swaps a few tracks here and there, but it also adds a track from the album Laughingstock. This new release is arguably better structured. Next, from Fifth Daughter comes Stellar Season. This band is new to the UK outfit Fruits de Mer. In fact, this album is their debut release. This is prog with added psych folk, I would say. This is also a COVID creation, a concept piece that turns our head back to nature. And I think a lot of us were doing that very thing back then. I certainly was. And the appreciation of the seasons, which is a reason I like to live in the UK. Seasons are very much a part of day-to-day life here. This one both encourages meditation, it's spaced out, it's all about the journey. Disconnect your ego, hitch a ride to your nearest ley line, that kind of thing. I like this one a lot. Finally, we have the James Taylor Quartet, and In the Hands of the Inevitable. This is the 30th anniversary release, mastered for vinyl from the original tapes. This was an important LP for the band, I would say, and the jazz funk scene in general in the UK at that time. It kind of extended the vibes from the early 80s, when the jazz funk scene in the UK was bubbling with bands like Level 42, Shack Attack, and many more. And one of the highlights on the album, for me at any rate, on this album, is the very nice track Let's Get Together. And thank you very much for staying to the end of this particular video. There will be links below for anyone who needs to be linked. There are also other links to my website, which has all kinds of music stuff over there you won't see here, plus my Patreon page, which again has lots of music related text and video, all the hi-fi stuff over there too, plus an exclusive hi-fi video you'll find just about every week. There is a Facebook group I run, and you're welcome to join that as well. Before you do go, can you click down below on the subscribe and the like buttons too, please? Just helps this channel to soar through the algorithm, and I'll be back with another one of these very soon indeed. I hope to have your company at that time, whenever that time might be. Until then, folks, bye-bye for now.